Hey guys and gals, verse by verse here again, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be something a little bit different. Today is... Oh my goodness. I don't know what that was. Someone stuck on my throat. So, like I was saying, today is going to be something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be doing a rant video. And if you didn't read the title and you clicked on this by mistake, click away now, because I'm going to be walking on thin ice over deep water. I'm a genius, aren't I? Yeah, I'm staring at myself and not at the camera. Yeah, alright, we'll keep that in anyways. Alright. So, yeah, I've got notes, stuff here to look at while I rant. I don't know why I do. Anyways, so I'm going to be ranting, I guess, about how some guys, I said, how some guys only choose girls to date based on looks. That's what I'm ranting about. It pisses me off how some guys only choose to look at a girl and say, oh, she's ugly, no way do I want to go with her. They never think about how the person might act and how they might be nice and might care for the person. It's just kills me when people do this, when they just look at someone and think, ew, no, that person looks ugly, I don't want to be with them, I don't want to date them. And I'm guilty of doing this sometimes. I sometimes look at pictures of people and say, oh, I prefer that person, he's cuter. And it's just something we shouldn't do. We shouldn't judge people based on their looks, we should judge people based on their personalities. Okay, well, anyways, yeah. Something popped up. Alright, anyways, let's continue. So, yeah. So, first thing I want to talk about is how some guys want a girl gamer, but they don't want someone who's obsessed. But that bugs me because you want a girl gamer who's not obsessed with gaming. Okay, well, how about guys? A lot of guys are obsessed with gaming. How come we can pick a guy who's obsessed with gaming and if we're a girl gamer and we pick a guy who's obsessed with gaming and they say, oh, well, I hope you're not obsessed with gaming because I don't want that. Okay, I'm thinking, well, that doesn't make any sense. You're obsessed with gaming. Why would you not want me to be obsessed with it? It just freaking blows my mind about how stupid some guys are. How some guys don't think at all before they speak. Another thing was just the way a girl looks. Some guys will only pick girls who are tall. Some guys only pick girls who are short. Some only pick brunettes and stuff like that. Brunettes, blondes, oh no, I don't like redheads, they look weird. No, that's just not right. You don't pick a person by how they look, you pick them by their personality and how they treat people. And I hate when a guy chooses a girl based on her skin color. If a guy chooses a girl based on her skin color, that's just cruel. We've already gone through a war where we tried to stop this and get equality. They are exactly like us, they just have a different skin color. It's like saying, oh, that person is super pale, she can't be in our group. No, they're the same type of people, they just have a different skin color. They may act differently too, but that's just because it's because of where they've grown up. Different people act differently. You could meet I'm sorry if it sounds racist, but I'm not trying to be. I'm just going to say this. You could meet a white person who was born in the ghetto and acts like a black person. Or you could meet a black person who was born into a nice, rich family, and they could be a stuck-up snob, but that doesn't change anything. They're still both human. It just kills me when someone picks a person based on how they look. Another thing is the way a girl acts. Some guys only choose girls based on that. And it's like, okay, I didn't know I had to act like a girly girl. I didn't know I had to wear makeup and wear pink all the time. Another thing that kills me is gender stereotyping. That'll be another video for another day, though. Anyways. Yeah, the way a girl acts. Some guys only pick girls who don't have habits. They don't want a girl who has, like, a habit of, like, biting their nails or, I don't know, something like that. Chewing their hair, I guess that's a thing. What I think is some guys pick girls based on if they keep up with what's up and trending. They want a girl who's hip, who's cool, who knows what's what, who can keep up with stuff that's up and trending now. Like, social media wise, I am not one of those people. That's why it bugs me. Yeah. How she styles her hair. Apparently, Nash Greer made a video of what guys look for in a girl, and he said, don't just wear your hair the same way forever. You should straighten it at least. You don't just straighten it forever every day. It's like saying, oh, she straightens, oh, look at her, she has her hair straight all the time. She should put it up in a braid every now and then, I swear. No. And I saw someone else, I'll try and remember who they were, but I watched another person who made a video on that, who did I don't know, he was ranting about Nash's video, how Nash was being a horrible role model, but how Nash was talking about girls. How he was saying, oh, I want the girl to entertain me. I want the girl to, she can't have arm hair. It's like, okay, do you know you have arm hair, sir? You have arm hair. You have armpit hair. You have hair on your face. You have freaking hair on your stomach and you don't even freaking... Seriously. And with the styling the hair, it's okay, so we can't wear our hair the same way for a month straight, but you can? Guys have their haircuts pretty much the same every day, and it boggles my mind how he says this. It's like, oh yeah, I don't want a girl who keeps her hair the same way all the time. It's like, you have your hair the same way all the time, pretty much. Why? I literally wanted to smack him. Okay, well, with all of that ranting out of the way, I'm moving on to the next piece, which is the second half of this video, which is what I and possibly some other girls might want in a guy. So, I'm just going to read this off of here. So I'm just going to fold this in half. Yep, I'm very prepared for this, aren't I? Alright, so, some girls want a guy who is humble, and by that I mean, he isn't cocky. He doesn't think, oh, I'm so hot, you're lucky to be with me. Yeah, it's like, oh, you're so lucky you get to be with me. You should be worshiping me right now. They act like the person they're dating, a guy who acts like the girl they're dating is so lucky to be with them. Or the guy who's handsome and he's stupid as hell, though, and just picks the girl who's smart and just says, oh, hey, you want to be my girlfriend? The girl's like, oh my gosh, you chose me, and he just has her do his homework. Don't be that kind of a douche. Don't be that guy. Next thing is, I and some other girls may want a guy who's understanding and approachable. A guy who you can talk to about things if you're having a rough day. A guy who will be there to comfort you if you're feeling sad or if something happened. Say your dog passed away. If you have a boyfriend, you want him to be able to comfort you. You don't want him to just stand there and say, oh, okay, yeah, sorry, your dog died. Yeah. No. A guy who's sweet and kind, but not, shy and afraid of a mouse. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy who's super afraid of, everything. I'm sorry if I'm being really rude right now. I don't mean to be. I'm just saying stuff. I sound like an idiot. Oh well, let's keep going. I want a guy who's not afraid to act stupid or feel stupid if they said something to try and get me to laugh. That's the kind of guy who will do anything to make you smile, who just wants to see you smile because it brightens his day and just makes him feel so much better. A guy who's not afraid to say I love you in front of his friends and feel like, oh, if I say it, they're gonna make fun of me. I can't say it right now. If you have a girlfriend, just say I love you in front of your friends. Be brave. If your friends make fun of you, that's what they do. They're your friends. Just move on. Let's see, what else was there? I know, I look like an idiot. I'm reading off a piece of paper. I'm so prepared for this video. A guy who cares about you, but knows when... Oh, well, here's what I wrote. A guy who cares about your safety, who cares about you, but knows when to back off and give you some alone time. Let you have your time to be by yourself or to hang out with your friends. Everyone wants a person who's like that. You don't want someone who's super clingy, like, oh no, we have to be together 24/7. You can't see anyone else. Oh, no, 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 no. Like, I have a friend who is a guy, but he's not my boyfriend. We're just friends. I've known him since we were in, like, preschool. It's like, you don't want someone who's clingy and says, no, you can't go and see that person anymore because they're trying to get you away from me. It's like, we've been friends since preschool. Do you not understand how weird that would be? It just boggles my mind sometimes. It's more with girls sometimes that people say, but I think there are some guys who are clingy. It's sometimes the girl who's trying to find a guy, it's sometimes the brother who doesn't want you to date anyone. Yeah. Then, I want a guy who's not afraid to be himself. A guy who's not afraid to act like the real him. Like I was saying before about what I hate is when guys judge girls by how they look. A girl wearing so much makeup just to cover up like one pimple or just to make themselves think they look super pretty. It's just, the natural you is beautiful. I hardly wear makeup sometimes, and it's just because I feel fine walking around without makeup on. I feel like I am beautiful. I want a guy who's confident enough in himself that he's not afraid to act like himself around me. And then the last one was I want a guy who won't mind that I enjoy video games. But that's just for any gamer girl. You want a guy who has the same interest as you. We want a guy who will understand us, who knows how it feels to be where we are, who can relate to us, who likes some of the things you like. You don't want to date a person who plays sports when you're a book person, when you want to just sit on the couch and read a book for a bit, and they just want to go outside like, oh yeah, let's go play something, let's go play a game or something. Like, come on, let's go outside and do some laps. It's like, okay, you're a super sporty person, but I just want to sit and curl up on the couch with a good book for right now. You want a person who understands you and knows you for you. You want a person whose personality shows radiantly, and it's just them being themselves. They're not afraid to do that. That's the kind of person anyone wants. Any guy, any girl should want. That's the kind of person you should want. Someone who's kind and loyal to you, who won't cheat on you. Someone who you can trust when you tell them something. It's like they're your best friend, but you love them. That's how it should feel. You should feel like they are your best friend, that you can trust them with any secret. That's how it should feel when you find your perfect match. But yeah, that's what I think that I and some other girls look for in a guy. And that was also me ranting about how I hate how guys judge girls by how they look. So, with all that out of the way, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you might want me to rant about next, or of what you might want me to sing next for my next song video. Yeah, anyways, with all that being said,